everyone and welcome to Variety Varnish. Today I'm going to be showing you, as promised, my organization setup, where I keep my polishes, how I keep track of my polishes, and all that jazz. And so we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I hope I'm not going to be as shaky, but I'm going to start with my setup because this setup is going to change, and maybe one day I'm going to update it because we're actually going to put a bed where the shelves are. So these are some polishes that I have. So I have two of these little racks right here. So these polishes are usually things that are coming in new, things that I'm working with, things like that. And so that's where they usually are. And then right here on the bottom, these are some toppers that I kind of want to keep in my eyesight so I can use them. Some nail care products right here. And these two are like my favorite white and black stamping polishes, and that's that. These are just like, this is really messy, but that's like stuff that I use, cotton, cuticle oil, my magnets, some swatch sticks. These are all my these are all my, oh my god, I can't talk today, stamping plates. And so if you guys want to see my stamping plate collection, let me know down in the comments below. These are boxes that I keep. I don't know, I really need to like tidy these up. That's my ring light when I do my my face videos or whatever, and those are just boxes that I have kept. Although the bottom right there, those are like my Zoya Remove Plus. So this is my table. It's really messy right now. When I can't open my polishes, I use this. This is like my rack of things that I also, basically it's like my seasonal rack. I have, this is like a jewelry stand from Pottery Barn that my husband gave me a long time ago. I've since used or repurposed it for my swatch sticks. These are the 3 lamps that I use. You can see I have a window there. When I do swatch photos, I literally only use this lamp right here, but when I do videos, that lamp and this lamp gets used as well, and I can bend them whichever way I can bend them. I'm gonna link those down below if it's helpful for you guys. So these are all my tools and all that jazz. So I'm gonna move on to my Helmer. Okay, so these are my Helmers. I have 4 of them, and this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they are on top of each other. I hope I'm not too shaky. And that right there is my air purifier when I feel like there's just too much fumes. I have a little candle, but basically, so how I organize my polish, this right here, ignore this one, I really have to switch these two. I have to move the contents of this drawer to this drawer because you'll see why. So here, these are my mini bottles, random overflow, and my dollish polish. So as you can see, that's what's in there. I have some really old Maybellines that need to be shaken, some Sinful Colors. I have my mini bottles all right there, and then I have my dollish right here, and these are overflows from my other drawer, which is my random indies and mainstream. And then this is right at the back, KB Shimmer. This is Great Lakes Lacquer. This is Base Coat. This is Fancy Gloss. And so I think I'll show you a full drawer, but I think a full drawer or one Helmer, I believe, fits about 500 polishes, which would roughly be where I'm at. So, I have room basically for 2,000 polishes. I'm about 1,500, and I'll show you my spreadsheet later. But this is Bluebird Lacquer in the back right there. This is Girly Bits. This is Coloristic Carol, MLF Lacquer, and Different Dimension. And if you guys want to see like a particular brand collection, let me know. in the comments below also. So this is my Rogue Lacquer in the back. Here is Painted Phalanges. This is J. Wren. This is Restored by Polish. So as you can see, I kind of put like the similar bottles together to maximize space. This is Quixotic, Lollipop Posse, and what's this? Olive Ave Polish. Yep, this whole row right here is Olive Ave Polish. I hope you guys are seeing this okay. These are my tonics in the back there, so I still have a little bit of space. These are my By Danny Vianas, 2 rows of By Danny Vianas. These are my Masuras right here. This is Illyrian and Believe Beauty, which I should put that in there. Yep. And then this is an almost full drawer full of polishes. And so as you can see, I only have 1 sticker. I'm hoping that one day I can transition to all stickers and actually like not, you know, I can make my own stickers, like print them in sticker paper, or not sticker, magnet paper. All right, so we're gonna go down more. This is like almost a full drawer. I'm gonna pull it out even more. These in the back here are Society Bit, which I have a few of. This was Meredith from Pet Nail Vibes' original line. I have some foreign polishes here, like this is 1010 Nails from the Philippines. I got my Pep Nail Vibes. I got some LBX right here. Essence. Yeah, that's still Essence. Revlon. Oops. Here are another Filipino brand, Bobby. And then I have CoverGirl, which I probably should destash at one point because I feel bad. I don't really use them so much. L'Oreal that needs to be shaken. And some by Cindy Societal, which is a really pretty line. She's based in Australia. I can't wait to get some more of her polishes. This right here, my friends, is an almost full drawer of H&M, which, you know, I love my H&M polishes. I don't know how I'm gonna destash them. This right here is Orly in the back and Barry M on the front. This right here is an almost full drawer of MJ lacquers. So yes, I'm probably gonna need an overflow drawer for that. This is my Essie overflow drawer, which is almost getting full now. Those 2 are my Treat Love and Color line. Those in the corner, oops, those in the corner right there are my Jill Couture. Here are my Expressies. And you know, these little mats, if you guys are planning on getting Helmers, really help. As you can see, they still skid around a little bit, but imagine if that wasn't there, that would be very, very skiddy. And then these, this is my full drawer of Essies. And some of them I've just used from my recent videos, so I'm gonna have to put them back. But it's just a nice, you know, way of cataloging. So since we're down here, I'm gonna move on to the next. So these are my Sally Hansen's in the back, and these are China Glaze, and I did not want to shake my Trendsetter. I just want, because like I feel like they're all collecting on the side, so I'm just, you know, putting them upside down sometimes. This is my, ooh, I guess they all fell, but this is my OPI drawer. Since I'm here, let me fix this. And it's also almost getting full, although like, oh my God, I feel bad sometimes because I don't really use a lot of OPIs, but I probably should either start using them or destashing them because I don't know, who needs all these polishes? But you know, when it's time for comparisons, which I love to do, then I need them there. So yeah, this is my OPI drawer, and it's probably going to be almost full. And then here I have my 90 way in the back. Actually, I'm going to pull this out a little bit more because I have these Death Valley nails right in the back, which I actually love these polishes. This is 90. This is ILNP. I have some over here. This is Lights Lacquer right here. And then as you can see, all of these right here are KL polish. Like, I was a huge collector of KL polish, and there are still some that I'm still hunting down up to this very day. Now this drawer only has 2 polishes or 2 brands. This is my ethereal, so everything all the way, all the way to the back is ethereal. And then here I have my painted polish right there. And then this is another almost, well, not almost full, but as you can see, these are all my Zoyas. They're probably gonna get full soon as well, because I love Zoyas. Probably should use them more. And so this is my random indies and mainstream drawer, which was like, that was the overflow right there when I showed you the very first drawer. This is just basically any brand that I have 5 polishes and less. So yeah, look at that. I don't even want to pull them out because it's probably gonna fall on me because I'm holding my camera. But in the back I have Chroma, I have Fair Maiden, Glam Polish, Zombie Claw, Femme Fatale, Watcha. I mean, literally everything in here is like 1 or 2 pieces of polish that, like, you know, are just kind of random. Like, there's my Polish Molish right there. There's Enchanted, there's Korolova. So there's my one Deborah Lipman that I kept. And then this drawer is, again, like I said, it helps when you have similar bottles in the same drawer. These are Night Owls, and these are Wildflower Lacquer. So these are all right here, my Wildflower and my Night Owl in the back. But as you can see, these are now the round bottles. But weirdly enough, they're like the same size. So they kind of still occupy the same space, even though they're different shaped bottles. So that's good. I have a Cadillacer drawer that is half full. I always buy Cadillacers though, so I just realized that I think I'm just gonna dedicate one Helmer drawer for it. And I have 2 that don't have boxes because I bought these from D-Stashes. But whenever I buy them brand new, I always keep the box for Cadillacers. Same with Emily DeMolly. I have my boxes for the Emily DeMollys that I buy brand new. And I have one that I bought from a D-Stash that doesn't have a box. And then here are my Bee's Knees lacquer in the back. And this is my Cirque Colors collection. These again are, you know, things that I bought from these stashes, and these are brand new. This is the new craft collection, the 2 that I picked up. I am gonna cut this side right here because I didn't really think about it, but if you can see my Bee's Knees, they're all kind of like squished together. I think that if I take out this side right here and just kind of leave it like the others, they would probably fit better. Like they would fit better right across that, you know, sideways, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna open a drawer. Like, well, I'm gonna show you this later, but this is Polished for Days. This is my Polished for Days drawer. And again, since I subscribe to the For the Love of Polish box, I leave room because I know I'm gonna need more room. And then the last one is my stamping polishes. And I probably will de-stash some of these Broadways soon. I don't know, I'm kind of attached to them, but I don't really use them much. But yeah, I've started collecting real stamping polishes. I have a couple of Queens. I love Queen stamping polishes, and I have What's Up because Carolina has convinced me that I need real stamping polishes. But yeah, so that is my Helmer basically, and I want to show you. So as you can see here, I cut the the sides of this mat like all the way down, and it fits like a good amount of polish right across. It fits 2, 4, 6, 7 right across. And so I think I'm gonna cut, let me open the bee's knees again. I'm gonna cut this part right here. This is just tips if you wanna, you know, do your own Helmer, just so like I can fit 7 of these bee's knees lacquers without them like popping out like this, which drives me nuts because I'm a little OCD. And so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, those are my 4 Helmers. Again, if you want to see a particular collection, let me know. Maybe I can do a video, and that's that. Okay, and so this is my Google Sheets, basically, from Google Docs. And this is how basically I keep track of my polishes. So I'm gonna show you first. I hope I'm not too shaky. This is really like my main like page. As you can see right here, this is the total nail polishes that I have kind of logged into my spreadsheet. That is also reflected up on the title, and these are basically all the brands that I own and however many polishes I own from that particular brand. So I think I have right about, I don't know, 60, 70, oops, sorry, I'm setting that straight. So I have about 62 brands here that I have, no, 60, no, not 62, because it's 62 minus 61, 60. So it's basically 60, because these top 2 right here doesn't count. So I have about 60 brands, although I have to say, I have categorized, like I said, I only put a specific brand separately when I have 5 polishes or more from that brand. So I'll show you, I have right here on the eye, it should show right here, I have indies. So that's basically just the random indies that I have, and I have 101 like just random odds and ends indies. And then I also have mainstream right here, which is 57. So that means I have like 57 odds and ends mainstream boutique polishes that, you know, are in my collection that I don't have more than 5 polishes for, and you know, so that's why. So you can see I have 5 girly bits right here, so that's why it goes into its own category. So that's how I keep track. And then I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna show you, say for example, how I do a mainstream spreadsheet. So this is my Zoya, and I have name, status being is it an untried or a tried, and as you can see, for shame, I have so many untried Zoyas. I also sometimes label as untried ones that I've already tried but I haven't really swatched, or I haven't posted on Instagram basically, so I'm kind of random in that sense. And then what year it was produced, or what year it came out, what collection, and where it is located. So if I'm, you know, if I'm sending polishes to my mom or something, that would where the current location would be where it would reflect. And so yeah, that's that. So I have 54 Zoyas, and I could always, you know, alphabetize them according. So if I'm shopping Zoya, I know I know what not to buy because it's already in my collection. Although I have to say, I bought Zoya Air twice, even though I already have it in my, you know, sometimes it's, you know, we can't all be perfect, right? And then for my some of these documents here are like, you know, things that have been shared to me. So I'm going to show you my indie brands 5 and less spreadsheet. So as you can see, I have here, I have Anchor and Heart, Blush, Cupcake. So these are basically brands that I have less than 5 of. And I do them brand name, again, status, year, collection, where I purchased them, because you know, in indies, when you destash, you kind of have to, some people want to ask like, oh, is this a second owner situation or whatever, current location. And I added like a dupe here, because if I have a dupe in mind, I'm just gonna put that in there, although that hasn't really happened, I guess. And then I'm gonna show you my mainstream brands, 5 and less. There you go. And so it's the same thing as you can see here. It's alphabetized by name because I was looking for J polishes for Joe's challenge, but I could also alphabetize it by what do you call this, by brand. And as you can see, I have 3 Black Heart Beauties, a color club, I have 4 color clubs, a couple of Deborah Lipmans that I have to archive some of it because I've given them away, so you know, things like that. And then I'm gonna show you a let's do that. I'm gonna show you a Main Street or an indie brand. So for Emily Damali right here, I have 38, and these are again the list, and I think it's alphabetized because I just shopped Emily Damali. And then so same exact thing, name, status, year, collection, purchased from, and current location. And so yeah, that's how I keep track of the amount of polishes and, you know, my untrieds and stuff like that. So that's it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, comments, or any suggestions or any requests, comment them down below in my description box. I hope this was helpful to you guys, that you know, you have some sort of inspiration maybe or idea as to how to store polishes. I just wanted to let you guys know that I do prefer the Helmer because it keeps my polishes dust free, and it keeps them in a cool, dry place, which really helps with longevity of polishes. And if you keep swatch sticks, and if you have like a good organization where you know where your polishes are, where they're located, what they look like and stuff like that, then you don't have to visually see the polishes for you to say, oh, that's what I wanted to use today or something like that. So that's how I keep all my polishes. Things are gonna change a little bit because we're actually gonna put a bed right where these shelves are. So we are actually going to be repurposing this room, which is our traditional office, to a guest room. And so things are going to change a little bit, but for the most part my Helmers are going to stay where they are for now. And this table, this white table right here, is going to be going down to the basement for my sewing setup, and I'm gonna be using the table where I have my laptop earlier for basically my nail videos. And so yeah, I really hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for being here with me again to chat about anything and everything nail polish. I'm sorry if this was a little long. I'm gonna again timestamp everything if it goes, you know, way too long, but I hope everyone is well, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye!